gets faster the more you use it. I know that doesn't make much sense, right? Because we usually get a laptop home and the years go by, the months go by, and it gets slower and slower, and you're like, I need to upgrade. Well, not with this one. This is because Chromebook is the operating system by Google. Google is gonna keep upgrading and making sure that this is at the highest speed always. This is also not an 11-inch. This is not a 14-inch. This is the biggest that we offer at 15.6 inches. How did we get bigger? And I get to say it's also the lightest that we have available at 4 pounds. We have this available today at $70 off if we're just talking about the Chromebook, but we're also gonna add a bunch of bundle in this. If we put all together the laptop plus the bundle that Joe's gonna break down for us, this would be over $730. Take a look. The Chromebook by itself, this would be $400. We're gonna do a year of Total Tech Premium Computer support. That is available for an entire year. That's 100% US-based 24-hour service available to you. You get the 1 year of Hello Hello language service, 3 months of Groker, 1 year of Pizzazz Pro, 3 months of Vortex, another year of Family Cookbook, 6 months of Bucks for Pro service. $730 if you wanted to go put this together today. We have it free shipping and handling. 6 flex payments gets it home for $55. There is so much to go through with this laptop. So I have brought in the man himself, Mr. Joe Harrison, our electronics guru. Joe, are you there with the laptop?
I'm here, Tina. Good morning. It's great to be here at HSN. Here, welcome to my house.
Ooh.
You know, I've got my fake plants behind me. I've got the kids. You know, it's exactly what a house in Florida is. So it's great to be here with you this morning.
I love that you say with the fake plants, but I know we're in your home, so you're probably showing us something pretty cool that you would use every day at your own home.
Absolutely. We've had a Chromebook now for a few years at the house, and this really is something different than anything you've ever used before. With a Chromebook, you may have heard of Windows PC. Well, that's a Microsoft operating system. If you buy a Mac, it has an Apple operating system. If you buy a Chromebook, the Chromebook is the Google operating system. And this is a fantastic, fantastic operating system. Like Tina mentioned, the more you use this computer, the faster it gets. Because every time you turn it on, it's automatically checking in the background to make sure that it's updated. And everything is updated. It's automatic. It's included, but it's all about speed, simplicity, and the security. And I'll talk a little about all three of those, but when we talk about having a Chromebook, I love that Google makes this, they realize, you know, Google's the king of the internet. And they realize that a lot of us are just doing things on our computer that doesn't need all this extreme power, because most of us are surfing email, we're checking YouTube, we're watching Disney Plus, we're doing a lot of these online-based applications. So Google created an operating system that's perfect for that. The only person this is not good for, if you're a high-end gamer, I'll be 100% honest, if you're one of those gamers that likes the first-person shooters and those type of games, this is not for you. But if you want to be able to have a better movie experience, if you want your kids to be able to have something that can last them through college and through high school and through middle school, this is it. If you just want to check your email or get on Facebook or use that webcam, this is perfect for that, because those are all internet-based apps, which makes it so fast. But the other thing about this is that the security. I'm showing you photos that are on here. And by the way, you see this is a 15.6-inch touch screen. Most Chromebooks do not have touch whatsoever. It's just a smaller screen. This is the bigger screen, the most popular screen size in America, but it's also fully touch. So you have the pinch and zoom features that you want. You can swipe the internet. You can swipe your photos. It makes it incredible. But when you think about those photos and all those memories that you have, what can destroy memories? It's a virus. A virus will get on your system and destroy and leave you with no photos whatsoever. It really harm your system. So Google, what they did is to make this thing more secure, they said, we're going to put a challenge out there. We want some.
So Joe is showing us right now the laptop. So when we're talking about, you know, a little thing you might know called Google backing this up, yeah, the Google. So when he talks about it being the most up-to-date, it's going to get faster the more you use it. It's because Google is what is is powering this. You might have heard of it. This is what's going to be making sure every time you turn it on, it is the most advanced, it's the most up to date, it has got the latest and the greatest on here. So being able to get that on the laptop, it's very worry-free. You know that it's there, and I think Joe, you were getting to the point where you were talking about, kind of things in the background and where we kind of get there.
Oh, you're exactly right. Because when you end up getting a system like this, Google is always updating the operating system in the background. And talking about that security, they had a challenge out there. They said somebody get into the Google system. It took somebody 3 years to do it. And then they only got into one file. Google hired that person. Now they're help make the systems even more secure. So you don't need to have any antivirus whatsoever. It is incredible when you have a Chrome operating system. It's just a more secure system. The other thing is speed. Now, right now I'm streaming on hsn.com. So I'm streaming from my house on here, streaming to you through Skype, through HSN. It's incredible the amount of streaming power that this has. But when you first close your system, you shut it down. How long does it take you to turn it back on? Sometimes 45 seconds, sometimes a minute, sometimes a minute and a half. For you, in this new Chromebook, it's less than a second. Now, when Google first launched this Chromebook about 4 years ago, that used to take 17 seconds.
Now, Joe is going through all the ins and outs of what you get from the Chromebook. What I'm gonna remind you is that with everything that comes with this, the bundle that we were showing you at the very beginning, including this Chromebook, which has the biggest screen at 15.6, but it's also the lightest somehow. I don't know how we made that work, but that's how we do that. It is only 4 pounds, but you're getting the full bundle, which is I think it's over $730 if we put it all together. Today, exclusively on a feature price of $329.99, and we are spreading this out to the most flex pays we do here at HSN, which means if you paid your first month payment of $55, we will ship this out to you for free. This is free shipping and handling? It is free shipping and handling. So if you go to hsn.com, you go to the app, you give us a call, you use the item number 709808. This is the one that you're going to be getting. And Joe is going through all the ins and outs, everything that it has in it, bigger screen, lightweight, the Google backing it up. It gets faster as we go along. I'm even gonna make him get real deep into this when we're talking about a solid state drive. Does it have that? What about Word app? Does it, what does it all have in there? Because I'm sure those are the types of questions you have. And Joe Harrison is the guy that has the answers, because that's the guy I ask all. Joe, I ask you, don't I, whenever I see you, I'm like, Joe, does it do this? Does it have that? And Joe always has all the answers. So let's start with the solid state drive, which I was saying, now we're gonna dig really deep in there.
A solid state drive is great because what the solid state means is you have a thinner hard drive. It weighs a lot less. Normally when you get a hard drive, it's about the size of a brick. They put that inside of a computer, but that hard drive has a motor and it has a fan. So it consumes a lot of battery life just to get the hard drive spinning. With this one, the hard drive, it's like the memory cards that you put inside your digital camera. It's a super thin hard drive, and because it's solid state, there's no moving parts, there's no motor, there's no fan, so that makes the battery last a lot longer. That makes the computer super lightweight. That makes the computer super thin. When you get this at home, the computer, you're gonna realize it's as thin as a pencil. It is incredible because it has that solid state hard drive.
So everything that Joe has been talking about in this, by the way, I don't even think we got to the point where we were talking about the battery life on this. It is absolutely amazing. If I said, oh my gosh, it has a great battery life, what would you think? Like 10 hours, 12 hours? How about 13 plus hours of battery life on? And that's exactly how we got this to be so light, by the way, is what Joe was talking about, that solid state drive. That's how this is so light at 4 pounds, so thin, and it's able to have the big screen that we want, the touch screen on it, the pinch and zoom that we want on this, and that amazing battery life on this. Because whether we're working from home now, I know my husband is working from home, he's on his laptop, he's doing everything that we're doing. The kids are using it for the streaming or games or whatever the case may be. I'm using it just to shop. So, okay. That's what I use the laptop for. And HSN is a perfect way to kind of get in there and do that. Joe, I think that everything kind of as puzzle pieces as we're talking about kind of makes sense. Did you hear me talk about the battery life?
I did. 14 hours is really incredible. Because think about most of the devices you have in your house. How long can you talk on your cell phone until your cell phone's gone? Maybe 2 or 3 hours.
Yep.
Most computers might have 2 or 3 hours as well. This one has really what they consider all-day battery life. At 14 hours, you could wake up here at 9 a.m., get on your computer, and it's not until 11 p.m. at night that your battery would die. It really, really extends that battery life. The other thing about having this is that I'm going to bring up my different programs. It also has Google Docs that's included with it as well. So if you want to do your word processing, this is perfect for the kids. It also has Google Sheets. So if you want to do any spreadsheet type work, that is on here too. So it's not just, a lot of fun, but it also is a lot of productivity with it as well. And these are just some of the few programs, the Google programs that are included. So you've got Google Docs, Google Sheets, Google Drive, but one of my favorites is called Google Photos. And this, Tina, I love, love, love this app because I take a ton of pictures with my kids. I have an iPhone. My wife has an Android phone, but we download the Google Photo app. Now, every picture that we take with our cell phone automatically pops up on our computer. It's unlimited storage. Not 1,000 photos, not 10,000 photos. As many pictures as you take with your photos will automatically be uploaded to the Google storage, and then they're all sitting right here waiting on your computer. It's a great way to back up all your photos. It's a great way to be able to have your photos on more than just your phone. And as you're using this Google operating system, the other bonus I love about this, you have 1 year of Total Tech Premium. If you have any questions, what was Joe talking about with Google Photos? How did Tina was able to do all the streaming all at the same time? How can you do all these different things? You have 1 year of Total Tech Premium, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. If you've never used a Google operating system, you'll be blown away how fast it is. But if you ever have any questions, Tina, you've got that dedicated support line just for HSN customers.
Well, that's what comes with that bundle that gets us to over $730 worth of items together with this that is exclusive for us, but you're getting it for the $329.99 or $55 if you break this into the flex payments, and we're going to send this to you for free. Joe, I wish I could actually see more of your home because I'm kind of curious, but thank you for letting us see a corner of your home.
Hey, next time I'll take you across the other room, show you even more fake plants.
Ooh, I want to see the other corner on the other side of the room. Thank you, Joe.
Thanks, Tina.
That's amazing. Now, we have more this hour for you when we're talking about electronics, but let me see, I'm not great at math, but that item is over $99. So if you have an HSN